It's 7:06 in the morning and we're leaving the Town's Inn in Harper's Ferry. That place was amazing. I had the whole lower floor to myself the way it worked out, and they were very kind, and there was food there I was able to resupply. All is well. We'll start off a little later this morning, but I'm told the terrain gets a little easier, so we should be able to make 20 miles today and get to our next stop in 3 days. I'm gonna cross the footbridge over the Potomac. Are you a terrapin? You look like a terrapin. Cool. So right after I crossed over the Potomac, I got to see a terrapin. That's pretty cool. So all along this trail are the remnants of the old canal and the locks that used to go alongside the Potomac. Interesting, the age of canals. Saw a lot of them on the Buckeye Trail, which this reminds me of, and a little bit of the Ice Age Trail, just because it's a bike path and you walk a lot of bike paths. Okay, so after the bike trails and the bridges, we're back on actual footpath. Okay, we've been climbing for a while. I know we're probably pretty much almost done with the 1,000-foot climb, but these Weaverton Cliffs, which are a little side trail this way, are supposed to be a spectacular view of the Potomac, so we're going to take it. The perch up here is a little precarious. I don't want to get too close to the edge, but yeah, there's a nice view. We got some trees, but it's a great place to take a break. Okay, we completed the 1,000-foot climb out of the Potomac Valley, and now we're along the ridgetop and in for kind of a rolling, undulating, gentle day. And it's all two-track up here, it looks like. They must drive some ATVs and stuff up here to maintain. Beautiful. Just met a hiker coming up the hill here, and he said there's trail magic down at the road. They're making sandwiches and chips, and got a beer, which I'll skip in the middle of the day. Don't want to do that while you're hiking, but it sounds great. Food! Haven't had trail magic in a long time. They had some marvelous trail magic set up there, but then another group had the pavilion rented and they had to move everything out. Okay, we just got a couple miles to go to a shelter that has a spring, so I'm gonna get more water there. Had a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, 2 bags of chips, chocolate chip cookie, 2 macaroons, 2 Diet Cokes. That should fortify me for a while. Had a nice break back there at the cliffs at the overlook, and it's about 3.5 miles to the campground. That's the target for tonight for like an 18-mile day. And it's got a water spigot, so unlimited water. And maybe I can catch up on my sleep and catch up on my water. Both would be good. Those power lines are sizzling and popping. We've got less than half a mile to the campsite. We got to walk past that monument to the two generals, one Union and one Confederate, who were killed. It's kind of interesting. It's 4 o'clock and the Serenity Shuttle has landed at the Dahlgren Backpacking Camp, mile 1044 for an 18-mile day. Got a little bit of a late start out of the B&B in Harper's Ferry, but decided to take it easy because I need a zero. So I'm kind of limping toward one, and should get one in a couple days. Yeah, across the bridge over the Potomac into Maryland, immediately greeted by Maryland Terrapins. Got some trail magic and a little easier terrain today. So we're pitched here and gonna get some food and get horizontal early, catch up on the sleep. Thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.